Well, so I came out today because my app says my package got delivered that I wanted to share with you guys. And this is happening at my doorstep. I mean, it was windy last night, but look at my poor corn stalk. Aww. I had that feathered out pretty nice. Oh, there's part of it, actually. My bats are askew. My dead mums are still hanging out, too. But the bats were in it. Okay, let's try not to die stepping out here. Some wind last night, I guess. Ooh, the sky looks nice, though. Look at that. All right, let me see. Let me not show off my address on my mailbox. Let's see. Oh! Can you guys see that? My screen is like, yeah, you can see it. Yay! All right, I don't know where the address is and what's underneath it, so I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna show you guys this in a minute. Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? Oh, it has been a day already. Let me tell you what. Today is Monday, November 22nd, 2021. I think. I'm almost positive. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So this is, I think I have enough stuff to cover here. Let's say this is the Hooks and Broomsticks podcast episode number 45? Question mark? I'm going to go with 45. The right one will be down below. I wasn't planning to make it a podcast, but I think there's enough to talk about. So, yeah. So, because we got a little bit, like I have a finished object. I have some yarn to show you. I have some other things to show you, including I got a little sack for my co-pilot here. So baby Yoda's hanging out now. I did get a little bit of the yarn room organized. Not everything. Like every time I say that, like every time I talk about the yarn room, I know I either look over this way and I'm looking at my, like one of my walls of my really purtyful yarn, or my eyes go this way. And that's always that's the dreaded closet that I'm always talking about. And currently it's got Damon's belongings spilling forth from the closet. So, he needs to do his laundry, and well, I think he did his laundry is the problem. He needs to put it away better. And I feel like he's about to try to put up his little, in his room, he's got a little Christmas tree. You guys might have seen it on my Instagram last year where I made him like a tree skirt because he asked me for it. Because he's just got like a little mini tree he likes to put up in there too. And he's got that stuff over like in boxes, kind of like half hanging out of my closet because my stuff is packed away in the two corners of the closet and his stuff is kind of like in the middle and spilling forward. So I still can't show you the yarn room because it's just got like a big pile of Damon's stuff just like avalanching this way. And it's not a huge room. It's like I've said that before. It's not a huge room to begin with. So, yeah. How are you guys doing? I think has it only been a week this time? I'm getting a little bit better, a little bit more consistent. It has been a long week for me. Like I mean, I haven't worked any more, but it's just been really busy at work. So I did not get around to making other videos yet again, like I thought I would. I feel like that's just the new excuse, or the same excuse, like every time. Like, I didn't do it because work. Sorry. I'll still endeavor to do better, but I am rocking my new Like Machines long sleeve shirt. This is one of my friends' bands that I was telling you about. So go check them out if you like rock music. So yarn. My one finished object, which I guess it's like its own section of finished object, but the grander scheme of things is also a work in progress. So I kind of have one or the other for you, depending on what you want to call it. But I got another emoji square finished for the blanket that I'm working on. So you can see them there. Like, that's the whole size of it. I was just trying to hold the angle better so you could see it. See the grinny face in the filet crochet. I have like this pile behind me of different ones that I've been working on that you've probably seen in the past, and probably pretty soon I'll just bring the whole pile out and show you guys. But I have other stuff to go through today, so I'm not going to do that today. I'm very excited about this right here. But anyway, so's Baby Yoda. But yeah, so I got that complete. This is done in Mandala Ombre. I basically went through and gathered up, like when Mandala Ombre first came out, I picked some of my favorite colors and grabbed one or two each of them. Except for Happy, I got like, I think I have 4 of those still being hoarded up, which actually I think you can maybe see them right back here, tucked away. Like, there's some Karen cakes, and then there's some Happy back here by Frankie. Frankie needs to put a new hat on too. Like, he's been modeling that hat for a good minute. It's just like an old hat I made, which isn't that fabulous. But anyway, I need to display him better too. I need to do a lot of things back here. Anyway, so, but I have started on it. That's the main part, right? That's the goal, is to get started, and I did get started. Yeah. Oh, so anyway, I had gotten the couple colors of Mandala Ombre. So I really wanted to, it isn't that I don't like the yarn. I like it just fine. But it's just, you know, it's been just sitting there. And like, even though lately I have broken my rule where I was trying to use more than I was buying, I have been using a little bit less because I've gotten busier at work, and I have been purchasing more because there's been some pretty good sales. Like, one of the things I'm gonna tell you right now, when I get to the purchased yarn that I did purchase, I did not bring it in here because it's sitting out by my other yarn shelf, actually, is I got some more of the Caron anniversary cakes. I got 2 of the, what was it called? Tropical Butterfly. I got 2 of those. So I have 3 now. So I can make a pretty whopping blanket and then have some possibly left over, because you know I'm really bad at figuring out yardage sizes. And since my favorite one, the chocolate fountain one, never seems to be coming back for me to get the extras of that one, that was my second favorite. So I grabbed a couple while they were on sale. I think they may still be on sale. I just don't know what's available online anymore. And like my store, none of my Michaels in any of the areas have gotten them in that I know of. So maybe your store did, and that would be awesome, but mine didn't. But online, and when you can find them in stores, reportedly, they are on sale $19.95. And yeah, so I have not yet been able to find, if any of you guys find the chocolate one, chocolate fountain, hey girl up. But yeah, so I got 2 of those, and I got another of the, I think it's called Sour Cherry, the pinkish looking one. And I got another one of the purple. And basically, like the colors that I've shown you in the past, I got a second one of them. Just because, like, I wanted enough for a decent blanket, and they're going to go away. And like not concisement. Concise is a good word, but that's not the right word. why am I searching for this so hard? The consistency of them, like last year's, they seem to be either I got really lucky and they were in all of my Michaels but no one else's, or they seem to be in almost all the Michaels stores. At least like a good majority of them. I didn't see that many complaints online that they didn't have any. Maybe like they were a little bit late in some areas, but like in general, they seem to have them. They didn't, I don't remember them running out of some colors like immediately. Because like when they first had the tropical butterfly one, I remember they had like, that was on sale, or not on sale, but I mean, it went for sale. And like, it was like gone. And then you couldn't get it like forever. I just figured it was like over. And I think that's kind of why I like hoarded it after it came out for a second run. But then like the chocolate fountain one didn't sell out immediately, but it hasn't been back since online anyway. And none of them have been in any of my stores. So like I'd already said, and the ones that the Michaels stores that do carry them don't seem to have all of them, and it seems to be like some stores have like 2 colors and maybe another store has 2 colors, but they're not the same 2 colors. So like, I don't know, it's very sporadic seeming. So like, I don't know, I just kind of panic bought. But I mean, for $20, that's a really good deal, right? So that's a lot of yarn. And like, anyway, without showing you yarn, I've been talking about it for long enough, I think. The point is, I got some more of those. And I don't even know what put me on that tangent because, oh, I know that I've been saying I need to use more than I bring in. And lately, I've been bringing a lot in. So I've really been trying to stick with my plan. Like my plan when I first started the blanket was still to use up the yarn that I had. So I was going like for this color. I don't have the ball band with me, and I've made each cake of this seems to make 2 blocks, because you make the block and you line it, with the same color, and I have like a little bit of each one left over. So I have like a little bit of scrap left over, for when I get around to making more scrap blankets. But, I don't think that I will have, like, I'm further behind than I'm meant to be. I was staying caught up with it for like the first month or 2, because she released, I think, one every 2 weeks, basically. Sorry. Big B's is the coffee place near us is still selling my caramel apple cider. So I took Damon to his friends today because it's like 30 degrees out here, you guys. I mean, it's like the weather says 35, and Lemon, my car's name is Lemon. Lemon's temperature reading said 32. I mean, I felt like it was like 2. Like, I'm freezing. I like when it's cold outside, but I don't like to be cold. I like to be inside and warm and enjoying the feeling of the frost like coming in and out, but that's about it. I definitely don't like to be hot, so I guess I'll take this. But anyway, this is like lose my mind in a tangent day, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I've been trying to use them up, but I don't think I have enough of them to fully make the blanket, because I have, I want to say this is like square number like 8 out of quite a few. If there's 2 a month, that's what that'd be 24. I'm not sure if she did 2 every month, but there's quite a few squares. There's quite a few. Plus there's the bonus square that I did that was it's just the year 2021 filet crocheted into a square. And then you join with another color, which I considered joining it with Happy and bordering it with Happy just to use that up. But yeah, so I don't quite have enough of like different colors of this. I have a few more left out there to use up. And I did buy, moving into the purchasing section of today's show, I bought 2 more that I just don't have for some extra color in the blanket, but I never picked up Balance even when it first came out. So that is one that I picked up, and yeah, there we go. So it's got these really pretty, like kind of a deep robin's egg blue, I guess it is, with pinks and like a lavender. And here's like a green back here. It's really pretty. It is pretty. It's a little pastel-y for my taste normally, but it'll look pretty in with the blanket because a lot of these that I've used have got like some like pinks and stuff like that in it. Like I'm using that other one, I can't remember the name of it, but the pink and orange one that came out that like everybody loves. I even love it. But I have a couple of balls of those, and that's in the blanket. And then I have like a pink and dark red one. So like there's quite a few different pinks and stuff. It'll go well anyway. So I picked up this one. And then I picked up this one, which I think is one of the original ones that they had out, I think. But I don't gravitate towards blues that often either. I don't have anything against blue, but this is called Mantra. But you know my colors. But blue's fine too. So I picked up both of those to add. So now I have like the purple, I have a green shade, I have the 2021 squares in the black shades, the black and gray tones. Just have a mismatched set of, blankets of colors for it. And then I'm either going to border it in Happy or in probably the gray and black tone. I'm still deciding, I guess. But yeah, so I picked those up at Walmart. And then I have another part. I'm sorry, I'm itchy. My nose is itchy today. I have another part of the Michaels order coming because I have one more anniversary cake coming. And I also have 2 other new Karen cakes coming to show you guys. But I did finally, I think I'm kind of like late to the party with these, but like they're so pretty. I had to finally just like give in and get them. The one thing that came with the order I have is I got 2 of these beautiful Karen crystal cakes. And this is in the color Dusk, I believe. Dusk, yep. And it's just these beautiful different shades of purple. And there's like this really beautiful silver glitter that runs through it. And like when I was watching everybody show these cakes off, I kind of got this like shawl in a ball vibe. So I was kind of putting it off. Like, not that I don't like shawl in a ball, but oh my gosh, I have a lot of shawl in a ball. I guess not as much anymore because I have used some and I've given some away. Like I made the my Silent Night cowl, which I do have a tutorial for. If I remember, I will link it. And if you prefer patterns, I do have a pattern for that's in my Etsy store. But my Silent Night cowl was written specifically for shawl in a ball, so that you have a choice to make something other than shawls and scarves with shawl in a ball. Like I know it sounds like conceited to say it, but I really love my Silent Night cowl. Like I think it like works up really nice. You can use other yarns and I have used other yarns and they do look nice with it, but like I think it just really looks nice with like a really flowy, like shawl in a ball works up really flowy when you use a bigger hook, and you guys know, if you know, right? So anywho, now that I'm done with the shameless self-promotion. But I got the shawl in a ball vibe anyway from this. So I had put off. And then I was like, but I don't have a color like shawl in a ball of that. So I kind of want it. But it is definitely thicker. Like, it says a 4-weight. And shawl in a ball also says a 4-weight. And shawl in a ball is only a 4-weight if you count all of the fluffiness, and even then it's a stretch. This one, I would say with the man, this chair is like annoying. It only creaks like once in a while. It's so annoying. Like, by all looks, I would say that definitely looks like a 4-weight. However, it is really fuzzy, and I'd say if it were like compressed, or if you used like too small of a needle so your stitches were really compressed, it would probably be more of a 3-weight. It's chain spun, And the chain spun part is the silver that you see. And then in like fuzzing off of that is all of the pretty purple. So I don't know if you can actually tell in the camera that the chain spun is the silver part, but I promise that's what it is. It's very pretty. It's very, very nice. And it is, as far as any relation to Shawl in a Ball, in my opinion, like maybe it could be like a distant cousin, but it's not. It's not Shawl in a Ball-esque like I thought it was. And it's much softer and it's much nicer. And even the glittery, like I gravitated towards a lot of the glittery Shawl in a Balls. So like a lot of my little collection of them, that's what I have is the glittery ones. But like even the glittery ones compared to this glitter, this is so pretty. I really, really love this. I saw my friend Bella I'm guessing her Michaels has them for sale. My Michaels does not have them for sale. Go figure. But so I had to order these online and I got 2 of the same color, 2 dusks, because I am hoping beyond hope that they will eventually put the black color. I don't know if it's called Lava Rock. I can't remember. But the black colored one with this, it's got silver also, I believe, for glitter. That would look so pretty mixed with this, would it not? I think it would be gorgeous. And I want to get my hands on that so bad. And I think these were the exact, like I know Bella has the black, and I think this was the other one that she had actually. And they would go just gorgeous together, in my opinion. I don't know if she's planning on using them together, but I would like to if I can get my hands on them. So, oh, let me tell you about them in case I'm not the only one late to the party. Let me tell you about these. I mentioned that they were a medium 4-weight, and we did discuss that a little bit. The fiber content on these are 64% acrylic, 24% polyester, 7% nylon, and 5% metallic. This cake weighs 8.5 ounces, which is 240 grams. It contains 634 yards, which is 580 meters. The suggested needle size is a US 8 for knitters and a suggested hook size of US H for crocheters. H is in Heather. The care directions on this are machine washable and dryable. Do not iron. And yeah. Oh, where were we made? Where were we made? Made in India. And it is a Yarnspirations yarn. It's very, very pretty. Look at that shine. This is gorgeous. So gorgeous. Okay, so there is the yarn that I got. So aside from that and the other new cakes that are coming, that's all the yarn I've got. And aside from the anniversary cakes, I did go crazy with them. I know I'm bad. Oh, so good. So, while I was cleaning out, let me ask you guys this too. I'm not going to do it in this video, but I just wanted like your thoughts. And I figured maybe the middle-ish part of this video would be a good place to pose the question for those of you that are still listening. I went through some books that my mother-in-law had given me. And she said, like, she had cleaned them out from a family member of hers that had passed away, I believe, and they were cleaning out things. And she just has no need for them. So she passed them on to me. I picked out some to keep, and there's still some really nice, like, books. There's some that are collections of like patterns. Like let me pull some out here real quick. There's some that are like this is just a binder, right? And it's got all these different patterns in it. Okay. But there's some really nice patterns in here. And then there's stuff like, there's just regular little books, like, I think this is just all beanies. Yeah, like there's just all beanies. There are Annie books. Like here's a big book of crochet Afghans. And then there are some others, like I'm not going to go through every single one. Like I could do another video of every single one just to show you the book haul that I got from her. But then there's stuff like, this was probably thrifted because there was a 50-cent sticker on it. But this is an old book. There's nothing on the cover, but it's kind of like an encyclopedia of patterns. Like this section has motif patterns. I think this is the book that has there's some filet crochet in here. This has 2 basic stitches for projects. So it's got a little of everything. Like this is kind of like a learner book with some basic patterns in it. But all kind of like nice stuff, right? And then like here's a Sirdar book and a King Cole book. And there's a Rowan book that I'm looking at right here. But would you guys be interested, like if I did a couple of little giveaways and gave away a couple of these at a time? Because she said if there was stuff I didn't want, like I could give them away to charity, or I could do giveaways, or I could, you know, give them to my friends, which you guys are my friends and family, so I could do whatever I wanted with them. I have a stack like this of crochet books, and it won't be one giveaway. It'll be just a couple books. Like I picked up a couple mailer envelopes, and I figured I could fit a couple of each book in them. And then I do have a couple of knitting books also. So like these 3 might go together or something because there's only 3 of them. And one of them's a basic how to teach yourself to knit. So it's like a little knit kit, I guess. But yeah, is that something you guys would be interested in? Just curious. Let me know in the comments down below. Like this is not the giveaway. I was just curious about like your input for the future, because it's part of what I was cleaning out in here was deciding what I wanted to keep and not keep. So I'm doing the which one gives me, like makes me happy when I hold it in my hand thing. This makes me happy. Stuff's so good. Okay. So let's also discuss some future plans. I'm already at 26 minutes. So let's discuss future plans. Future plans for Vlogmas. I hope I don't start calling it Vlogtober because I did that yesterday when I was talking about it. Anywho, Vlogmas. So I told you I had something special, and I actually have 3 something specials. I was worried a Vlogmas would be like lame for me, because last year I kind of like went all out with my Vlogtober, and I felt like well, you guys know I said I felt like with COVID and stuff like that this year my Vlogtober kind of like sucked comparatively. I mean, we still had fun, like we all hung out and that part was great, but I just felt like what I gave you guys wasn't as cool every day. And I wanted that to be cooler because that's like my holiday, but COVID had other plans. So I tried to go a little more all out for Vlogmas. So I know that I'm gonna start with what may be the least interesting, I guess, but I just thought it was so cute I couldn't resist when I was getting my other stuff. I know that last year's Vlogmas, I had like I bought it at the store, and it was like a little open door cheap advent calendar for like Lindt chocolates or something, and they ended up being like half of them were the same, and nobody really commented on it, which is fine because like it was kind of lame, I admit, but I was like already committed to it. So it was happening every day anyway. But and I have another, it's not chocolate. I have another advent calendar. But I thought maybe if she cooperates, you guys would like to open an advent calendar with Abby. So I got her a dog treat advent calendar with little doors, and I don't know, like maybe you'll think that's lame, but everybody seems to like Abby, and Abby likes treats, so I don't know, I just thought it might be kind of fun. And this is a 25-day advent calendar for dogs with 50 grain-free meat treats, and I got a little worried that it said grain-free, but I thought it might still be rawhide. And there was, well, there's pictures on the back too, but there was like kind of one that was kind of open, and it's just those like ground up ones. So like it's not, because like Winston could not have rawhide, and Abby has an even harder problem chewing things than he ever did. And like Winston he was real bad with it. Like if I gave him rawhide, I learned when he was a puppy, if I gave him rawhide, he basically just like attempted to give it a couple of chews and then swallow it, and he would choke on it. And it was not good. Like it terrified me as a new puppy mom. So he never got rawhides again. So I would never do that to Abby. But yeah, so I thought we'd open an advent with Abby. And then I didn't get a chance to do my 13 days of Halloween with anybody because of COVID. I was very not prepared, like at all. So we ended up, the two lovely ladies that were going to do it with me, we ended up canceling this year, and we're going to have to postpone that till next Halloween. But for Christmas, this one's the next one, I don't know. For Christmas, I don't want to show this off, but I have this package here because it has her address on. It's got my P.O. box, but it's got her address. But Bella from Bella's Crocheted Gifts, I will link it below. She has just started up a YouTube channel, by the way. She's been doing Facebook videos, and it has a Facebook group. But she just decided to bring it to YouTube, which I think is a great idea. She's very sweet. I think you guys will really like her. So you should go check her out. Like she already has like some yarn haul stuff on her channel. She's doing projects like all the time. She just really did this really cool dragon. Like she does cool stuff. She does charity work. I think you guys will really, really like her. So you should check her out. But we did a gift exchange, and obviously I didn't open up what's inside, but I did make sure like when it came that nothing was like broken. But we did, as you can see, packaged up presents. So we're going to do a 12 days of Christmas. Now I think she obviously is doing Vlogmas, but I think she is going to do them. She's planning on maybe doing every other day. So she might open on maybe even numbered or odd numbered days. I'm not really sure how she's planning to do it. You're going to have to tune into her channel and find out if you want to see what I got her. But I don't know. I don't know if I will do mine every other day like that, or if I will wait for the last 12 days before Christmas. She said I can do it either way. What do you guys think I should do? I just don't know if I do it. If I do it every other, I don't know if I'll remember. If I get into the habit, like I'll know if there's a date I have to wait for and then start and go forward from there, I know that I'll remember that. So what do you guys think I should do? Will you remind me the day before? I don't know. We'll have to see. But definitely let me know down below what you think I should do. The other thing that I got, and I know you probably saw the little video clip of me going outside to get it, was this. And this is what I didn't want to like tell you guys about until it got here, in case it got lost in the mail, because I promise you I would have been heartbroken if this had gotten lost in the mail. I absolutely should have written the name down, and if it was you, you'll know who you are. But if you are a member of my Facebook group, one of the lovely ladies there happened to post that there was a certain advent calendar going up for sale a few months ago that she felt I would be very interested in, and she was right. And I struggled about it because I wasn't sure if I should get it or not. you know, money. But I wanted it to be a special Vlogmas, and I really, really, really love the subject matter. Did you guys guess that it was Stranger Things related? So I got it. And I'm really super glad that I did. This is an advent calendar. We'll open this bag together. Like inside, I assume, I hope I'm not wrong. Inside should be a bunch of little bags numbered, so we're not gonna like give anything away or anything. So we're just gonna open this. But this is from Sheepish Fiber Arts on Etsy. I will try to remember to link her. If I don't remember today, I'm sure during Vlogmas I will remember. But she is from England. Yes, she is from England. Well, she's from the United Kingdom as per her address, but I'm quite sure it is from England. Cams. Anyway, not important. She's from the UK. But did a Stranger Things advent calendar, and this one is the 24, the 24 days. It's completely sold out. I don't know how many she had, but it's gone. I believe she offered it in 2 different variations, like same colors, I'm assuming, but I believe she offered it in DK and in sock weight yarn. Does that sound right? Maybe. And I got the DK. Now, she did already email me, and she let me know that she put the wrong details in the letter in here. So that's another reason why I want to open the big outside package, is I want to write down the correct details. So when Vlogtober see, I'm doing it already. When Vlogmas starts, I want to be able to read the correct information to you guys about the yarns. But like the fiber content and stuff, she put the wrong card in there. But the other one that she has available, and I think it is still available, is the 12 Days of Christmas with Stranger Things related stuff. And she's very lovely. Like, she wrote me and let me know that she's gonna be every day that it's revealed, she's gonna have like a little spotlight on it on her did she say her Facebook or her YouTube? I'll have to go back and check, and I'll have to link it. But yeah, she's going to be doing a little spotlight too, and talk about, like, if it's related to a character, she's going to talk about the character and such. So yeah, so you guys could check her out. But let's open this together, and let's hope that I don't cut into anything. And then if I can find, like, what I'm assuming I'm about to find in here are like little envelopes that you can't see through, that'll have the the little yarn minis in them. So if I am correct with that, I am going to see about finding like maybe a basket or at least a box that might be easier to see these all in, instead of this bag. But we shall see what we got in here. I can't, oh my gosh, you guys, like, I'm not saying I deserve a pat on the back or anything, but can I tell you the amazing amount of restraint I had to do to wait to do this video, to open this with you guys? Can I tell you? Like, I'm not very good at waiting to begin with, but then the Stranger Things yarn, yeah. Okay, so like what I see in here is this wrapped package. Very pretty. And there are cards and stuff up here. So let me open that first in case she's like, hey, nothing's wrapped. Okay. What do we got? Maybe it's just an invoice. Maybe it's a card. Looks kind of like an invoice, actually. Oh, there's a little of everything. Hold on. I'm spilling it. All right. So what we got here. Here is her card, by the way, if it'll focus. I always have a glare right on my camera, so it's hard to tell if things are focused very well. So I hope that is for you guys. If it's not, because I'm about to put her information up too. I'm not gonna put her phone number. I know she puts it on her business card, but I don't know. I'm not going to put her phone number up. But like, here's her, if it focuses, here's her other information. Did that focus? Let me see if I can. She sells Stranger Things related stuff. I'm trying to help a girl out. I think that is focused for you guys. So there's her information. She is Sheepish Fiber Art, like I said. So that is her email, Instagram, and website, sheepishfiberart.co.uk, but she is on Etsy also as Sheepish Fiber Art. And yep, that is an invoice. Well, I ordered that in August. That's how long ago it was. I mean, I know they take, you got to order them early. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the yarn detail. Yeah, and it says sock weight. So that was the other option. And I know I got DK. So her name is Wendy. Wendy's very, very nice. So I won't read that because it's not the right information. Okay. So I've watched a lot of advent calendar on like advent calendarings, but I have never actually had one besides when David made my homemade one last year, which he definitely wrapped and everything separately. So I wasn't sure what to expect from this. So 2 separate packages here, and she's got them stamped up with cute little, like there's a Christmas bauble here, and there's her logo and a deer head, and there's a snowflake here and a little bird. Some cute little stuff. It does look like packaging in there, so I'm gonna open this outer packaging. I'm so nervous. Like, I don't want you guys to be watching and just see me mess something up. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. Good. They are as expected. So they're in these little bags here. I'm not going to open them as badly as I want to. So like this has this is number 11 that I just yanked out of there. And I'm not going to show you each and every one. I'm going to try to find there's a couple different designs. So that one had like little mailboxes with birds and like snowy trees. And then like this one is day 13 and it's got reindeer. That one's really cute. I really like that one. This one happens to be day 4. And are they all? She uses the little just plain stitch markers to hold them on. That's cute. Anyway, this one happens to be day 4, and it's got like Christmas trees and houses and just like a little winter scene. There's a car right here with a with a Christmas tree. They bagged themselves a Christmas tree, so they got it on their roof. There's holly right here. So just cute little Christmas scenes, and all the bags are, they have this little Christmas twine looking drawstrings. I think that might be, oh nope, there's a different fabric in here. One moment. So these are the same. These are the same. These are the same. Here's a different one. There's a couple of different ones. Here's a green bag with really pretty gold snowflakes. That one, oh no! No way! Okay, so that's day 5. What I noticed was, I'm not gonna look at them all, but I noticed the back, so like the front of the tag has a 5, and I won't show you to spoil it, but the back of the tag has got a name for the yarn. It's on the back of the tag. So I'm gonna try really hard, now that I noticed that, not to look at that. I'm sure the 2 that I just did see, I'm gonna forget. One was number one anyway, so it won't matter. Here's just a regular white bag. Is there a different one? Yep. And then here is one more. That's a really cool looking, it's almost like an 80s looking pillowcase. I like that. That's really awesome. So this had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This had 13 of them in it. So cool. I'm so excited. And like, I am very much the person that I'm not going to sit here and open them all right now, as I'm not even going to peek anymore like at the tags. Had I realized the names were on the tags like that, I wouldn't have even peeked at that one. But I want to. Like, the want is definitely there, and I definitely understand the want of wanting to like bust into them. But I'm not going to. I'm going to be a good Heather. I believe this is probably just all bags also, and they're basically the same. I'll make sure there's not another cool fabric to show you guys, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so there is 24 small bags, and then there is, for the 25th, I am going to guess this is probably a full-size hank. And it is, sorry, let me put these away so I don't have like a pile of them coming off of. I think I might make David or Damon go through and put them in order so I don't accidentally peek at the names that are behind the tags, because like I even want to do that like so badly, but I also badly want to be surprised. So this one is the bigger bag, and it's got the same cute drawstring, but it's got like, I'll hold it up better for you, reindeer. That's a really cool looking reindeer, right? And then the tree has got, I guess they're gold pine cones. I almost thought, like, when I was looking into the camera with the glare on the camera, I almost thought it was, like, golden apples. But they're, like, round pine cones looking. It's like I can see the detail better when I, like, actually looked at the bag. But, yeah. So that is the big one on day 25. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. And thank you to my lovely friend who told me about this. And actually, Dean talked me into getting it. My friend Dean, that you guys have heard about before, especially when I talk about like my writing, because Dean writes also. But I was saying, like, I don't think I can afford it. I don't know. It's a lot of money. And Dean's like, do it. You know you want to do it. So, and I did it. And I'm so excited that I'm so glad I did it. I just, I can't wait. Like, I was kind of dreading Vlogtober to a degree, Vlogmas to a degree, just because, like, I wanted everything to be good and I was scared it wouldn't be. But, like, I am really excited to share Stranger Things with you all during Christmas season. Like, it makes me so happy. Oh, I definitely can't wait. I wonder if I can, like, make a cool Stranger Things looking basket. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay. Before this goes on any further, is there anything else I actually needed to tell you? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, I'm like giddy. Like, is it Christmas yet? Is it December 1st yet? Or even like November 30th, because you know I do my videos the night before. So like, okay. All right. Okay. I'm so excited. All right, so make sure that you check out, like, that you come back for Vlogmas. Make sure that you come back for Stranger Things. I so badly want to make like a Stranger Things Christmas themed. You know how, for those of you that have been around for my Vlogtobers and my Vlogmases, I make the one thumbnail picture for the whole time. I so badly want to make like a Christmas Stranger Things themed one. Okay. Anyway, like Stranger Christmas, Stranger Vlogtober, Stranger Vlogmas. Anyway, I feel like writing a Holiday in Hawkins little story. Anyway, wow, I'm just like rambly today. I'm feeling like super creative right now. Make sure that you check back though, because I'm really excited to share this with you. I'm really excited to share with you my exchange with Bella, and make sure that you subscribe to Bella and see the things that I got her. I hope that the things that I got her are cool. I always second guess myself as to whether the people will like them or not. I've never felt like a good gift giver. Do you guys feel that way too? Like, you think something's a good idea, and then as you're gifting, you're like, I really hope you like it. Anyway. But definitely, and check her out, like, even if like Vlogmas isn't your thing, check her channel out, because she's got some really good content. Like I said, she's been doing videos just on Facebook. So now that she's over here, welcome her, make her feel welcome, please, because I think you will really enjoy her. She's fun and she's sweet. So yeah, I am gonna go and try really hard to not think about the fact that I have some luscious Hawkins Stranger Things related yarn back here. Oh, I did change since I was cleaning stuff, I have my little turkey out for Thanksgiving back here. Damon bought me holiday things, like that Christmas tree that I had last year, which will probably make an appearance this year. He bought me that too, because he thought it would be cute to have something like holiday themed in the background. So I told him I'd put it up. Anyway, all right, so I'm so excited. I'm like just being stupid now. I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Thank you for sticking around with me this long and listening to me babble, and I hope that you come back for Vlogmas, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.